The aurora, also known as the Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis, in the Northern Hemisphere, and the Southern Lights, Aurora Australis, in the Southern Hemisphere, is a natural light display that occurs in polar regions. The phenomenon is caused by the interaction between charged particles from the Sun and the Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere. Here's a simplified explanation of how the aurora works. Solar wind. The Sun constantly emits a stream of charged particles known as the solar wind. These particles, mostly electrons and protons, travel through space. Earth's magnetosphere. The Earth has a magnetic field that extends into space and forms a protective shield around the planet. When the solar wind reaches Earth, it interacts with the magnetic field, compressing it on the day side, facing the Sun, and stretching it on the night side. Magnetic reconnection. Some of the charged particles from the solar wind manage to enter the Earth's magnetosphere. When the solar wind's magnetic field interacts with the Earth's magnetic field, a process called magnetic reconnection occurs. This allows charged particles to flow along the magnetic field lines toward the polar regions. Atmospheric excitation. As these charged particles from the solar wind enter the Earth's atmosphere near the polar regions, they collide with gas molecules, primarily oxygen and nitrogen. These collisions transfer energy to the atmospheric particles, causing them to become excited. Light emission. When the excited particles in the Earth's atmosphere return to their normal, lower energy state, they release the excess energy in the form of light. Different gases emit different colors of light, with oxygen producing green and red hues, while nitrogen can create purples, pinks, and blues. Color variations. The specific colors of the aurora depend on the type of gas molecules involved and their altitude in the atmosphere. Oxygen at higher altitudes can produce red and lower altitudes green. Nitrogen contributes to the purples, pinks, and blues. The result is the breathtaking display of colors that we observe in the night sky near the polar regions during auroras. The intensity and visibility of the aurora depend on factors such as solar activity, the strength of the solar wind, and the Earth's magnetic field conditions.